Hey everybody, what up? It's great to be back. I've been missing you a lot, everybody. How you all been doing? I was very busy with let me tell you about it. Some health issues. Had to took a flight to Lens, France, and to Mexico. Mm, you know, for medical reasons. But let's talk about music. It's great to see you again. All right, let's do this. Let's go for it. All right. Okay, what do we have here? How you all been doing? How was your weekend? These days, the whole month. All right. So Disturbed. Remember. All right. So the tuning must be on a drop D standard. That kind of tune. Right. So let's begin with the intro. So the intro is the partially muting uh, riff. So it's on the third fret. At first it's on zero, right? So that is the most difficult part of the song. But once you get it, it's very fun to play. People don't disencourage about that. So it's zero left open. Sorry, on the sixth, the fifth, and the fourth string. And after that, you mute one time. You bend on the sixth and the fifth string on the third fret. Go down to the eighth fret. And again, the partially muting stuff on the sixth and the fifth string one time. Two times open. And after that, you go to the seventh fret, right? And the three changes here is that to finish that part, first is the next change is right. So for a more pretty similar sound to this song. So you don't have to extend the sound, right? The distortion, something like that. And the next change is partially muting stuff again. So it's partially muted one time, open 0 0 on the third fret, partially muted on 0, and after that you bend on the 7th fret, right? That's the only three changes, and you get along with the first part, right? The first part, right? The intro one. All right, so where else? Let's go to the verse. The verse is down here on the 12th fret. Like that, right? So it's on the 12th fret, 0, 12, 15. 13th fret of the fifth of the second string. After that is on the 12th fret of the fifth string, right? And after that the sequence is 0, 0, 12, 15, 0, 15. And don't forget to do the picking up and down, right? Because it's more very practicing on the practicing is very more fast more fast way to do it, and you're gonna get used to it when you do a song or more that requires more speed or more technique, right? So don't do this, only down. It's better that way, up and down, up and down. All right, so what is the catchy part on this? So for the first verse is zero completely open, and the second verse is partially muted, right? So that's the only the second I mean the second most difficult part for this song. The intro, don't forget to practice the partial muting stuff, and do your finger like that when you do the partial muted, because when you do this you have to go back to play the full step, the full hammering on the 12th fret, right? Like that, right? So it's better if you practice this way, doing the up and down, up and down, up and down. It's a very more sustainable way to do this. So, all right, and after you do the change, you do 3 times on the 10th fret, the 6th and the 5th string, and you end that part of the song, right? For the first verse is the same as the second verse, only that, as I was saying, you have to partially mute it this time. Right? And you do the finger. You practice that part as many times as you can. It's a very catchy riff, but this guitarist Don Donegan it's a brilliant guitarist boy. So let's do this song almost on the 90-95% of the exact one, right, on the studio album. All right, the next part is the chorus lead, right? So the chorus lead is here. So here is on the 7th fret, sorry, on the 5th fret of the 4th string. So you have to slide it, 7th, 5th, 7. So the sequence is sorry, is 5th fret, slide to the 7, the 3rd string on the 5th fret, 7 5 again, you go up to the 3rd fret 3 times, 3 3 5 3, and you do this 2 times, and after you do this is 5 5 3 3 5 0 3 5 on the 4th string and the 5th string, right? And 2 times also. So after you do that, you finish with this. Right, so it's the first part sliding, right? And after that you go to the 3rd fret. 3rd fret, 2 times, 2 times, 3 3 5 5 7 7 5 5 on the 3rd string, and you go down here on the 2nd string. 6 6 6 5 6 6 6 5 6 6 5 7 5, right? And 2 times on this one also, and after that you go to the 8th fret of the 2nd string here. Right, so it's you have to do the bending on the 8th fret, the full bending very quickly. And after that on the third string 7/5 7/5, right? And what else? Again 8/8. And after the only change here is when you have to enter to the, when we're gonna go to the chorus lead of the song, right? If I can remember and all of that. The only change here is when you do this. Right? Instead of doing this, you go to the 10th fret. The 10th fret, and you do the bending. And when you enter to the part of the, like I was saying, to the, if I can remember, right? You go, instead of doing that, you go to the 11th fret. So X6 is, 8/6/8. Right, that's the only change here, it's just for you to notice. So it's up next is the on the 7th fret. Right, so it's on the 3rd string, the 7th fret, a half, a full bending, and 2 times on the picking, don't forget that. And here on the 7th fret of the 4th string, only a half bending. And here, up here on the 5th fret. Right, so that concludes the chorus lead. What else? Okay, so let's go to the lyrics. I mean, for the intro, right? Sensation washes over me, I can describe it. Pain I felt so long ago, I don't remember, right? Tear a hole so I can see my devastation. That part that I was explaining on the 12th fret. And on the sliding part, you know that on the lyrics, right? Holding on to let them know what's given to me, to hide behind the mask this time and try to believe, right? So the partially muting part, blind your eyes to what you see, you can embrace it. And again here, and the part that I was explaining, instead of doing on the 10th fret, you go to the 11th fret, right? And with that explained, let's enter to the chorus, the part of the rhythm of the chorus. Okay, so it's on the 8th fret, the 6th, the 5th, and the 4th string. Right? Let me check this. First, before that, on the 8th fret, like that, right? So let me check the lyrics. To hide behind that part, right? So it's on the 8th fret. 8th fret, 8 times, 6th, 5th, and 4th. 7th fret 3 times, your left hand open on zeros, 11 times, 10 or 11 times, if I don't miss that part. After that, on the 3rd fret, 8 times, 5th fret, and you ended with the only change here is on the after you do 8th fret, 7th fret, and you left open on zeros, you go to the 5th fret like 12 times or something like that, and after that to the 7th fret 11 times or 10 times. And let's go. Now we can go to the next part. So it's right. So here the changes are very, again, all same as the intro, right? So it's the same thing on the 8th fret 2 times. Sorry. And you mute 2 times, right? You slide to the 12th fret. And here the 6th and the 5th fret 2 times, and 1 times the 4th string also, right? You go up to the 8th fret, go up 3 times, 3 times, and after that you go to the 3rd fret 3 times. And the change here is when you do this, you slide it to the 12th fret, right? That's the only change. I mean, 3 on the 3rd fret 3 times, zeros 5 times, 6 times, 2nd fret 6 times, then you slide it to the 12th fret, right? That part. That's the very. By the way, that's the addicting part of the song. That's a very great one. Alright, so let's go to the post-chorus. So the post-chorus is again the eternal fight of the partially muting stuff. Only that here you have to do this. That part, right? So it's partially muted on the 0 1 time. You bend on the 2 times on 0, open on the 3rd fret, 6th and 5th string. Slide down to the 8th fret, don't forget that. Again the same pattern, partially muted on 0. That part, right? So very quickly. And when you end this part of the song, you go to the 5th fret 1 time, 5 3 3, right? And that concludes the Sensation Washes Over Me. I can describe it. The only thing is that you change the rhythm here, right? Okay, let's go to the post-chorus lead. So the post-chorus lead is very similar to this, right? So it's only that we have to do it down here on the 12th fret. Let me explain this very slowly. 12 to the 14th fret. So it's 12th fret, 14th fret, 13th fret of the 2nd string, 14th fret, 12th fret, 10th fret, and on the 4th string, 12, 10, right? And the next part, you do that 2 times, and the next part is 12. So it's on the 3rd string, 12, 12, 12, 10, 10, 4th and 5th string, 12, 12, and down here 10 and 12, right? Let me do it again so you can see it. So let me explain that. That part, right? Again. That's before you enter some kind of soul or something like that. So it's and the end to me part, right? And you continue with the partially muting stuff. So it's the same thing here that you have to do it, only that the exception that is on the 12th and the 10th fret of the third string, 10, 12, you slide it to the 14th fret, right? So when you do that, and after that you go to the 13th fret, right here, right on the first and the second string, the 15th fret of the second string, and after that the only change here is on the first string, right? And you go up to the second string, 15, 13, 15, right? And after that you end that part, and 15, 13 again on the first string, and you go to the 17th fret, like something like a full bending on the 17th fret, and you end on the studio album one is that the part of the solo is ended on the 13th fret of the second string, right? That bending right there. All right, so that's it. All the changes, all the sequences, right? It's a very fun to play song. I mean, it's from the Believe album, a very great song. All right, so there you have it. It's great to see you again. It's great to be back and to see you all. Don't be depressed. Stay strong. Stay healthy. Don't forget this passion that is music. I mean, life wouldn't have some sense if wouldn't be for music, right? All right. So take care, everybody, and I'll see you on the next video. On the next one, stay strong. Don't be depressed. All right. Take care. Peace out.